Okay, welcome back for the final part of today's session. We are going to quickly go over the statistics from the questionnaire, and then at the very end, me and Miss Clarice, or Miss Clarice and I, to be grammatically correct, will give our final thoughts and then probably faint and collapse or something, have to be taken out in an ambulance. But it'll be fine, don't worry about us. Right, ladies, you can carry on.
So according to our results, the majority of the responses, so 55.6% of them, chose the option of raising awareness on how the positives overcome the negatives of continuing to practice the tradition. I believe this is because, as students, it is the easiest way to help out and to speak up of the importance of preserving this significant tradition of ours.
Reposting online is the easiest way, probably.
Yeah.
And then 33.3% voted for trying to raise awareness through social media campaigns and posters. And this is another very easy way for students to do it. And 0% voted on draft a petition and tried to collect as many signatures as possible, which I'm really surprised about, as I think that this is also doable, especially since as a school, if we all sign the signatures, we probably get like 1,000 signatures.
It is definitely doable, but it's
Yeah.
more complicated to do. So.
So yeah, and then 11.1% for
They chose to attend workshops that allow you to learn the strategies to produce neon lights and to continue to practice this tradition by being one of the producers. And I believe this is because it interests most of the people who chose this option, because it's actually quite interesting to learn how to make a neon light, as it is one of the most important traditions of Hong Kong. So it would definitely be so interesting to know how to make it.
Yeah, definitely. So that's our form.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much, ladies. You are free to escape. Off you go. Be free, fly.
Thank you.
Fly free. Go enjoy your afternoon. Right, going to invite Miss Clarice in to join us. Okay, join us. It's just me.
Yeah.
Right.
You're so used to having people around you
I
now,
know,
Mr.
right. And
Keith.
also my brain is mush because I'm exhausted. Okay, so we are at the end of today's first ever MYP student conference.
Yes.
Hopefully, we like to think that you think it's been a success. Hopefully, as students, you have had time to think more about learner profiles, ATL skills. You hear them every day. I know my classes, I drill them into them, and hopefully you've got a better understanding. Miss Clarice is going to do a couple of shout out and thank yous to people that have made today possible for us. Miss Clarice.
Yes, Mr. Henderson, I would like first of all to give the credit to you. You're the one who's the mastermind of this whole MYP student conference. As you said, this is the first time ever for us to try this. Not only you are the risk taker students, Mr. Henderson and you and I are
Yes.
also risk takers
Risk.
to run these big projects. And also, with your planning, we need to have the support from Mr. Anakin, the campus TV. Without the support from campus TV, we will be only doing everything
I know,
just on
it's
Zoom.
a bit awful.
Yeah, it would be still possible, but that would not be that nice.
No, wouldn't
yeah?
be as good as we have it
Yes,
now.
so definitely a credit to Mr. Anakin and also the campus TV.
Yes.
And other than that, we have wonderful students preparing for all the CP presentations. And again, we have Mr. Julius here. He spent a lot of time, supporting students for the community projects throughout the year, and also all the supervisors. And today we have 4 wonderful teams presenting the CP projects. I would also like to give the credits to Mr. Julius as well as the 4 groups of wonderful students. Of course, those who are sitting in their homeroom, unfortunately, you are not able to come to the campus TV to join us. But definitely, maybe next year, you'll be one of the speakers. You'll be invited to join our MYP student conference. And we hope that, Mr. Keith, we have more conferences to allow our students to be triggered in terms of the intelligibility. Because as learner ourselves, we need to keep learning. And one of the best way for us is to have a kind of conference that we can communicate and share our knowledge with others.
And to reflect on our learning and what we have done. Okay, that's it basically. We're going to play the video again.
Yes.
Okay.
Before we end it, we're gonna have that video.
Yes, you're sick of my face.
From
All morning. So we're going to put the video on.
humble
Okay,
beginnings,
and that's going to
great
see you
things
out.
can
Thank
come.
you.
Even a young student, through many small actions, can begin to make big changes. The next generation, taking on the big issues of tomorrow. Fighting for health. Against pollution. And suffering. There were epic athletic clashes. There were heartwarming moments of the school community pulling together and supporting each other for the good of wider society. There were workshops inviting experts from around the city to share their experience and knowledge in the hopes of helping to create a better future. There was culture. There were games. But most of all, the students learned that they are part of a wider community, and they learned what the value of serving your community can be. Thank you all for coming and celebrating the growth and achievement of these young people at the end of their middle years programme journey.
Okay, right, we'll just say goodbye. Thank you very much. And we shall hopefully see you next year.
See you next year.
Okay,
Bye
bye-bye.
everyone.